welcome back. This is going to be a super quick intro because this video is already way too long. This is one of my get ready with me's that I am doing with newly hauled products. I will link the haul that most of this stuff came from in the description box below. I wanted to do a really sultry, warm, smoky eye for beginners because I'm a beginner too. So if you want to see how I created this look, let's get started. Okay, I zoomed y'all in super close today so you can see what I'm doing, but let's just get ready together. I love doing these videos, especially whenever I've recently done a haul. So I'm using MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my eyes. I've already done my brows, and I used a brow powder today, which I've been doing a lot recently. But I like doing these videos so y'all can see the products in action, and I feel like I'm just sitting here talking to y'all, and that's what I love doing. I wish some of y'all lived close to me so we could like actually get ready together so y'all could talk back to me, you know? Okay, so I'm going to use this Buxom palette that I created, but it doesn't have like a matte shadow, and I like to set my paint pot. So I'm just taking Creme Brulee by what's this called? Brulee maybe? By Wet n Wild, just to set that paint pot on the top part of my lid because I am going to use a sticky base on my lid. So for my brow bone and stuff, I'm using this to set that paint pot. Okay, so I've never done a smoky eye, like a true smoky eye on my channel, I don't think. I haven't got the Naked Smoky palette because I don't do smoky eyes, especially like black and silver, you know, or like black smoky eye. So we're going to do a brown smoky eye today, like a warm brown smoky eye, and it's going to be super simple because I'm a super simple girl. So this is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Cocoa. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to list all the products below, but I'm going to put this brown kind of transitional shade in the crease before I put that caviar stick down. And it's kind of super messy, this one, because it's really going to be covered up anyways, but I want it to kind of pink out the top there. Okay, and with these caviar sticks, they set pretty quickly. So I'm going to kind of do one eye at a time with this part. So I'm just going to place it on my lid. I've been playing with false lashes, y'all, and I never used to do that, and I'm really actually enjoying them. So that's something new and fun. I find with like a smoky eye, you really need lots of lashes, and I don't naturally have lots of lashes, so I need some falsies. So I'm going to take this flat shader brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit and get like the shape I want. And then I'm going to take this dark brown eyeshadow and place it over the top of that caviar stick. This is the simplest way to do it, in my opinion. And I feel like you really do need a base, like a sticky base for a smoky eye. So let's put the brown on. And it's gonna look really funky for a second, and that's okay. Is this bothering y'all that I'm holding this? I don't know. I would say this is a time where I wish y'all could talk back. I talk to y'all like y'all are really here. I like ask y'all questions and everything. Okay, so let me know if you do have hooded eyes. Let me know what false lashes are your favorite, and I'll put them on my list. You guys know I'm on a no buy, so I won't buy them for the next couple of weeks or few weeks, but I will get around to buying them. Because if you have a hooded lid, I'm going to do the other eye while I'm talking. If you have the hooded lid, you know it's kind of tricky to find the right eyelash for your shape, you know, or the right eyelash shape for your lid or for your eyes. And so I've found a couple that I really like so far but I don't like the ones that are super thick on the outside and then they go thin. I want them to be longer in the center. I feel like that's the best shape for my eyes. So I don't know, y'all have to let me know what you think. So I'm just doing the same thing on this side. And this is totally like a beginner smoky eye. I know, you know why? Because I'm a beginner. If y'all don't know, I've talked about this before on my channel, but I just started wearing makeup a couple of years ago. So I haven't been doing my makeup like this since I was a teenager or anything. I just started wearing it. And I'll tell you why. A lot of people ask me what made me want to get into makeup. I'm gonna tell you why, girl. But first, I'm gonna take a MAC 217 in this shade right here. I freaking love this shade. It's my favorite color in this palette. It's like a burnt terracotta, warm brown, and that's what I'm gonna use to blend out this. I will say that these Buxom shadows are amazing, but they do kick up some powder, so you have to definitely tap your brush off. Okay, so why I got into makeup. I lost a lot of weight. My kids got a little bit older, and I really kind of found something that I loved that I could use as a creative outlet, and I could do it from my home. You know, a lot of people have hobbies and stuff outside of the home, and I'm just not that kind of person. Like, I would rather be at home. So I just started playing with makeup, and I think it's so cool that you can create so many different looks. It's like an artist. I mean, it really is like an art. I'm not just saying that. Like, that's what I look at it as. And I don't do it to make myself look different or make myself feel beautiful, because that's something that's felt from within. And you're beautiful because of this, because of your heart. You're not beautiful because of your face. You know what I mean? So, but I do like playing with it. It's like it's fun to me. It's a hobby. It's so cool when you come up with really pretty looks and you just, all the colors flow together, and I don't know. I'm like, man, I missed out on my teenage years of playing with makeup, and you know, I'm kind of sad about that. So I grew up really quickly. Alright, so let's get real. You know, I always get real in these videos. My mom was an addict. She's a recovering addict, so she has been clean for almost 10 years now. But when I was growing up, she was an addict, and she was gone a lot, and I had a little sister, and I took care of my sister a lot, and I cooked and I cleaned, and you know, I mean, I was very responsible and mature and grown up from a very early age. I know it looks messy. We're going to clean it up. But, so I just, makeup and cute clothes and stuff like that was not a priority of mine. Like, I was busy trying to keep my sister alive, you know, seriously, from the age of 8 or 9 years old. So I'm going to clean it up now, because I know it bothers me so bad whenever it's all messy like that. I'm just taking not a washcloth, a makeup wipe. You can use Scotch tape for this too if you wanted to. But anyway, so I didn't get to do all this fun stuff, and I just really enjoy it, you know? Where's my blending brush? Okay, and then I'm going to take that first shade that we kind of used in the transition, like in the crease, and blend it out a little bit further. And that's seriously pretty much all you do. Like, I'm going to add a brow bone highlight, and then after we do our face makeup, I'm going to come back and do my lower lash line, which will really tie the look together. But how simple was that, you guys? I'm telling you, I'm a simple girl. So that's why I got into makeup. I'm taking Brulee again and just redefining my brow bone there. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm not going to, I'm trying to think if I'm going to put any black eyeliner on. I think I am going to do the really thin line just to hide my lash band. And then I'm going to apply mascara and my lashes, and I will return shortly. Okay, we got lashes on. I know it looks crazy right now. Stick with me. Okay, I'm using a little sample of the new Marc Jacobs primer. It's got like coconut in it. It's supposed to be very hydrating. And I'm going to tell you why I'm using it, because I'm just going to keep y'all close, like the camera close. I'm using it because I'm using the new Marc Jacobs foundation, and this is a first impression, so I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that it's very full coverage and a little bit dry. It's a drier texture is what I've heard. I don't know. So I find with full coverage foundations, I really like to wear a hydrating primer. So I am using a new beauty blender. If you guys use beauty blenders, you know how exciting this is. This is a fresh beauty blender, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, I will, like I said, I'll list all the products below because I can't remember, oh, here it is, what shade I got in this foundation. It is number 27. So let's try it, and I'm going to try a very small amount. Ooh, this looks super dark. I'm going to try a very small amount first of all. I just like dipped my finger in this pot one time. So this looks a little bit dark. For me, when I got this the other day, I still had a self tan on and it's faded, so I'll have to blend it down my neck, but it looks good. Ooh. Okay, I tried the other Marc Jacobs foundation, the Genius Gel, I think is what it's called. I tried that when it first came out, and Tati from Glam Life Guru was like raving about it. It was like her holy grail foundation for so long, and I hated it. Like, hate is an understatement. It looked like nothing on my face. Like, pretty much my face ate the foundation. It was so weird. But this one, so far, I do like a fuller coverage foundation, to be honest. So far, this one looks pretty good though. It's a little bit, in my opinion, hard to blend, but you saw how little I used. So I feel like while the price tag is insane for this foundation, it would probably last you a long time because you don't have to use much. It is a pretty full coverage. I don't like to take foundation like really under here because I like to do concealer under there. Let's add one more layer to the center of my face on the outside, so I don't need that. Okay, I'm just going to dip my finger in one more time. She gave me such a huge sample, they always do. So I'll, in this week's Friday favorites, I'll let you guys know, or I'll actually leave it in the description box, like how well this lasted and stuff. And of course, I'll let you know if I end up buying it. I'm on a no buy, so I'm not buying it anytime soon. But it might go on my list for like the VIB sale. But we'll see. I have enough foundations. Lord have mercy. I really do. Okay, now I'm going to use this Glow Minerals Luxe Liquid Bright Concealer to highlight under my eyes. It's a little clicky pen. I've never used this. So let's try it out here. It reminds me of like the MAC Prep and Prime, but I like the little clicky pen. And you can use this to also clean up, you know, your smoky eye. This is really brightening. Oh, this is in the color High Beam. I forgot to tell y'all that. They have a few colors. And, gosh, I love the Glow Minerals Luxe Foundation. So I wanted to give this a try. They sent me this. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Heck yeah. Okay. So let's blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Okay, if y'all don't follow me on Snapchat, I've mentioned it in my videos a lot lately, but it's pretty much for me like daily vlogging. So if you like daily vlogs or you want to know what my life consists of, it's pretty boring, but I pretty much use Snapchat as daily vlogs. So my name's Texas Mommy of Boys, or TX Mommy of Boys, just like my channel name. And if you don't like long Snapchat stories, you won't like this. You won't like mine. But if you do, follow me because I love it. And I like being able to connect with y'all on there too. And sometimes people will message me on Snapchat and they're like, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm like, girl, y'all are never bothering me. I love interacting with y'all. Okay, so I haven't hauled this next product. I have a ColourPop and e.l.f. Cosmetics haul going up soon, but I haven't hauled this yet, but I want to use it because I've used it already and I love it so much. Look how bright my under eyes are, y'all. That was really brightening, like a little too much. But anyway, if y'all have not picked this up, it's $6. It's amazing. It's the contour kit, contour palette from e.l.f. It is so good. I'm going to use this more like a banana shade and set my under eyes with it. I'm so impressed with this palette. I love the bronze and the contour shade. And if you're on a budget, heck, even if you're not on a budget, I recommend this palette. Like, I'm so impressed with it. I'm going to set everywhere that I put that concealer. I think it's a steal at $6. You can get it online. I'll link it. Or you can get it at Target. But it's amazing. You guys need it in your life. Here it is. I haven't even showed y'all. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So, while we have it out, let's go ahead and contour and bronze up. First, I'm going to take the contour shade, which is actually really cool toned, which is good for contouring. And I'm barely going to add a contour right here. I will say that this palette is probably geared more towards light to medium, fair to light skin tones. Mediums, maybe. It is buildable. Like, the colors are buildable, but it is better for fair to light skin tones. But I love it, you guys. Like, it blends so beautifully. It's the tones of the powders are just perfect. So I'm going to take the bronze shade and kind of blend that out and add a little dimension to my face here. I should add some to my neck too, because this foundation I feel like is a little bit too dark for me. But I actually like the foundation. It looks good. I wondered if I would like it because I didn't like that other Marc Jacobs one. I'm actually going to use the highlight in this palette too. And I forget who I saw do this, but somebody did their highlight before their blush. This is a really subtle highlight. I figure since we have so much going on the eyes, we could use a subtle highlight. But I forget, look how pretty. I forget who I saw do their highlight first, but I've been doing that recently and I really have been liking it. Like, do it before your blush. So this is a very subtle highlight, but it is really pretty. Okay. So for blush, I'm going to use this. This is one of my favorite blushes ever. It's by CoverGirl and it's in the color Soft Sable. This is so good, you guys. It's just a perfect neutral blush for every day. If you don't really want to have to think about what blush, should I wear pink blush? Should I wear peach blush? What should I wear? Get Soft Sable. It reminds me a lot of Tarte Exposed. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's so pretty. I love this blush so much. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my lower lash line before I forget because I forget about it a lot of times. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Cocoa in my waterline. Now it's going to, because it's not a real thin pencil, it's going to transfer a little bit to my lower lash line. And that's okay because we're going to blend it out. These are so creamy, y'all. I love them. Okay, I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take that really warm brown, really this one right here, and I'm just going to blend that out. Kind of smoke it out on the lower lash line. Lower lash line work brings smoky eye together, I'm telling you. I'm going to take this highlight out of the contour palette and pop that in my inner corner just to kind of brighten the look up a little bitty bit. A little bitty bit. And then I'm going to pop some mascara on the lower lashes. I'm using MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. This is the best lower lash mascara ever. Now I'm going to be pretty simple on the lips. I'm actually not even going to line my lips today. I'm using Ethereal Pink by Tarte. This is a pretty nude shade. And then it's a little pinky nude. But, this feels amazing. And these aren't that expensive. It feels so good, like a chapstick. But then I'm going to take the Sephora, you can leave it like this if you wanted to, but I'm going to take the Sephora lip gloss, which this is my favorite formula of lip gloss of life. This is in the color Nude Alert. These are pigmented and they feel so comfortable. They're not sticky, but they last a long time. The very last thing I'm going to do is take the Tarte setting spray. How beautiful is this bottle? And I'm going to set my face and then we're going to be done. So there is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.